as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. A direct snap. He breaks free. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the open.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start to the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Manning. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. To throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for some space. It's Perry. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back and make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back. It's Manning. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here's the toss play now, running left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction of where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Picks him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is...
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Longhorns are on the move here. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
PAT gives him a 7-6 lead. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. No press here. The defense backing away. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Van Buren. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught with the receiver. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return. This defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his target. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Good throw, catch made. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quick throw to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. The sure hands, it's Hill. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Texas.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 0 with the return for the score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just getting 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, LSU 12.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun handoff here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle, it's Barry. Tremendous toughness here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fights off a defender.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Fights through a tackle. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50-plus.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. Oh, he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Automatic on the PAT.
Texas 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he keeps it. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Catch made by the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top of it.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They give it to him again, but this time he stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU, Texas 25.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Second down play coming up. Back in motion now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The punt team making their way on the field. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He could go. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He'll make it into the end zone, so now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter.
33, Texas, 30.
Bringing it out, it's Baxter. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Receiver makes the catch. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A handoff to the back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. Third and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down in possession. Now you're going to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Pounding away with the run game. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
That's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they tack on the extra point.
40, Texas, 30.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pocket breaking down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
But this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now